Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Rebecca and I'm the China Product Manager here at Wendibu Tours, and I'm really excited to introduce you to two of our brand new rail tours to China. You can whiz from city to city in sleek and sophisticated comfort, reaching the far corners of this vast country with the chance to take in a huge variety of landscapes as they pass by from the comfort of your window, things you simply couldn't see traveling by air. And of course, it wouldn't be China unless there were a few world-breaking records. China's high-speed rail system alone spans 35,000 kilometers, surpassing the combined length of all other countries' high-speed rail networks. Additionally, and despite much doubt, China also built the world's highest plateau railway from Jining to Lhasa that took 50 years to build and reaches over 5,000 meters in elevation, a true miracle of engineering. I'm going to start off by showing you our fantastic new China by Rail tour. This tour has been out for a few months now, but is proving to be extremely popular already. China by Rail is a 22-day fully inclusive tour featuring 8 bullet train journeys and a couple of extra rail experiences too, such as the world's fastest train, the Maglev train in Shanghai, which goes up to 431 kilometers an hour. It's fully inclusive, so everything's included in the price. That's your flights in and out of China, your hotels in a 4-star range, 3 meals a day, every day, an expert national escort and local guides in each city with you every step of the way, all of your sightseeing and entrance fees, all of the transport in China, and even the cost of your visa. On this tour, you'll get to see and experience many sides of China, from the super high-tech cities and modern marvels to the incredible natural wonders and ancient treasures. And of course, much of that is done from the comfort of your train. The tour begins in China's great metropolis, Shanghai, where east and west collide on the streets lined with towering skyscrapers and 10th century temples. Spend a day exploring some of the city's main sites, the peaceful Yew Garden, the atmospheric alleys of the Old Town, the colonial architecture along the Bund, and end the day with a cruise on the Hengpu River, soaking up the Technicolor lights and display. From Shanghai, we enjoy our first bullet train journey, taking us to the old trading town of Tengxi. Our bullet train journeys in China will all be very similar in terms of comfort and facilities. All seats are forward-facing, wider, more cushioned, and have more legroom than your average economy class seat on a plane. The carriages are air-conditioned and have Western-style toilets, and you'll be able to buy snacks and drinks on board, so you'll be super comfortable on every bullet train journey in China. From Tengxi, we will travel to the breathtaking scenic area of Mount Huang, also known as the Yellow Mountain, which gets its name from the yellow tint in the granite. We take a cable car up to the summit to see the incredible vistas below, spending time visiting notable viewpoints and even waking up early to see the beautiful mountains light up in the sun as it rises. We travel by bullet train further west to the stunning cities of Guilin and Yangshuo. These areas have been an inspiration for Chinese artists and poets for centuries, and it's easy to see why. We take a relaxed cruise along the Li River from Guilin to Yangshuo, winding our way through the limestone cast towers, which dot the peaceful countryside. It's a perfect way to admire the landscape of this breathtaking area, and you'll also get to see the local cormorant fishermen. This section as well is known as one of the most beautiful rail journeys in China. Our next bullet train journey takes us to the capital of the Yunnan province, Kunming. Here we'll explore the UNESCO-listed stone forest, which is believed to be hundreds of millions of years old. We'll wander along the walkways admiring this unusual sight before tucking into a local dish across the bridge noodles for dinner this evening. Heading further west again, we'll visit the ancient towns of Dali and Lijiang, both offering a glimpse at bygone China. In Dali, we'll explore local markets and visit a family home to learn more about the local crafts and cruise on the gorgeous waters of the Erhai Lake. In Lijiang, you'll wander the cobblestone streets of the Old Quarter with its traditional wooden buildings and take a cable car to the top of the Jade Dragon Snow Mountain to soak up the gorgeous high meadows and the outstanding mountain views. Now we head up to the Sichuan province in Chengdu, which is one of my favourite stops on this tour as we visit the Panda Conservation Centre. They are doing such amazing work in growing the population of the giant panda, and you'll get to see them in almost their natural habitat. You can't go all that way without seeing them, and honestly, you could just sit and watch them munching on bamboo and playing around with their friends all day. They're super playful and really such a joy to see. And from one icon of Chinese culture to another, the next stop is the Terracotta Warriors. Shrouded in mystery since their discovery in the 1970s, the Terracotta Warriors are one of China's most famous sites, and we spend plenty of time learning about their discovery at the museum and then visiting the archaeological pits where the warriors are still being uncovered today, and there's a lot of restoration work as well to fix up some of the old ones. Then in Xi'an itself, we'll spend the afternoon exploring the 14th century city walls that wrap around the town and end the day at the Tang Dynasty dancing show and a delicious dumpling feast. Our final bullet train journey takes us to Beijing, where we'll get to explore the imperial sites like the Forbidden City, Temple of Heaven, and Summer Palace. And of course, from here we'll head to the mighty Great Wall for our morning walk on a small section of this wonder of the world, the perfect way to end an unforgettable rail adventure.